What's going on, guys? Jurassic here, taking back to Detroit to become human. Alright, so last time we left off, we were basically picking up trash with Kara, so we're going to go ahead and knock all this stuff out to get the house chores done and figure out where we go from there. Kitchen's clean, counter's clean, we do need to clean up the coffee table, and that should be all of the mess around the world that we got. I'm not entirely sure what's wrong with it. Oh, okay, so you want the table inside of here.
TV on.
Okay, so now we just need to go outside and get rid of the trash. It'd be really cool to have an android, especially doing kind of tasks like this. Obviously, that's like the plot line for iRobot and everything else, but like the early stage robots, that'd be cool as long as they don't take over the world. Okay, so that's like the same little charging bus that the other dude was on, right? I'm guessing he's just a regular person though. All right, so we are in house 4203.
Fuck, man.
Looks like she's just going to be hiding underneath the table from now. Let's go and pick up some of these plates, clean up the table just a little bit around here. All right, so we need to wash the dishes, activate the vacuum cleaner and all that stuff. Dishwasher not working, missing components. 573BV. Okay, so we ordered that component. And it looks like we're about to do dishes around here. Obviously, you want the android to do all the tasks that you don't actually want to do, so I mean, I can kind of see why we're doing this. So he's got quite the bit of plates built up around here. Now, as long as we keep like the little blue mark on our head, that should mean we're still like considered regular robot, not trying to kill people. I think it's whenever we get to like the yellow and red area.
Cold beer.
Right away.
I'm taught a beer. Oh, he's watching a hockey game. Nice. Finish the first floor.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Seems like a real charmer. Be a shame if the television just randomly turned off. Alright, so I think we did everything down here though. Most of the stuff at least. We do have a vacuum that's somewhere around here, but I'm not seeing it anywhere in the room. All right, so let's see. Tidy House's room, Tidy Todd's room. Clean the bathroom is an optional task.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
But she's real talkative. You can reread discovered articles from the extra section. Android power. Century, the transport innovation that's shaking up California, connecting the dots. Politics in focus. Are American senators really corrupt? China's earthquake kills 10,000 people. The transport innovation that's shaking up California. The new subtube complete the first journey today from Manhattan to downtown LA in under 2 hours, less than half the 5-hour flight time. The top speed of 1,800 miles per hour was made possible by the tube travel through a depressurized chamber, providing a near frictionless environment for its magnetized motors. For commuters, this raised the tantalizing prospect of finishing a long shift in the Big Apple and putting your feet up on the Golden Coast. California's property markets are retracting. Suburban prices have skyrocketed 64%. LA realtor Charlene Lowe says she knows where the new buyers are coming from. They're East Coast types, specifically New Yorkers. They see a chance to keep that NYC salary while enjoying an LA lifestyle, and they're scrambling over each other to take advantage. Real estate isn't the only thing shaking up. The school places are rapidly filling, and suburban retailers are racking up prices in anticipation for all these New York dollars flooding in. Longtime Californians are expected to be pushed out from the cities, which is why they've been protesting the new line. As one angry demonstrator put it, first Detroit takes our jobs, then New York takes our homes. When is this going to end? I like all the world building they got around here. Alright, so that's all the stuff that we've already read. Not that I really want to do all of his cleaning, but didn't they say something about a vacuum? I guess that must be upstairs, because I'm not seeing anything at all down here that we can actually interact with in our little special mode there. So let's see what the upstairs has for us. Credit card application form. Application rejected. Overdrawn account notice. Past due $347. This period is $153.42. Total due $542. Alright, so let's see. Just head up the stairs here. Looks like we got some toys on the stairwell. You don't care about them? Alright, cool. Lovely room must be Todd's. So you make the bed, clean the mess, and ventilate the room. All sports. American football has largely resisted the spread of Android players, with the top tier games still exclusive human affair. But that may be about to change following the CyberLife's recent unveiling of the technical demo. QB1000, an Android quarterback capable of throwing from end zone to end zone and hitting a target 6 inches wide. This model is also programmed with over 1,500 plays from classics such as bootlegs and handoffs to more specialized maneuvers, all of which can be adapted in real time. QB1000 was revealed at the recent CyberLife exhibition in Detroit, where the Android manufacturer showed a variety of prototypes designed to show the potential of bleeding edge technology. But while CyberLife's latest innovation has some fans drooling, Roy Kenstone, founder of the anti-Android fan group, sees a sinister aspect. CyberLife knows exactly what they're doing with these demonstrations. They hope to distort our sport the same way they have all the others. Despite these reservations, some consider this as simply a matter of time. With a basketball and a baseball already contemplating Android players, a LED sporting QB might be just around the corner. Alright, so let's see. Make the bed. We do eventually get into back to more of the detective stuff. I think we're just sort of filling out her backstory on, I'm guessing, how she becomes a deviant. Considering the fact that one robot was there, surely more of us has to have that same sort of glitch in the programming. Alright, so we got all that stuff done and out the way. Oh, tidy up the table. Okay, so these are going to be all of his like records and stuff like that. I'm really surprised that he has records. What is this? If I'm not mistaken, I think it said 2048, something like that.
And now to sports. First up, basketball. As the gears...
We already read all that. All right, that is cool. I really like it when games actually add in that kind of stuff. All right, so let's see. We want to make sure the room is nice and ventilated. And we still have clean mess. So there we go. Todd's room is nice and tidied up. Let's head over to Alice. Oh man. At least we don't have to watch this part. Alright, so the bathroom is done. We got this room, which I'm going to guess is Alice's. Was that not even the bathroom? All right, so we're just tidying up her bathroom then, basically. All right, so we got that. Let's tidy up some of these bottles. And we need to mop the floor. Okay, so we can't do anything with that. Let's see here. I mean, I feel like this is most of the tasks around here. We're going to at least try to do everything just in case there's going to be different dialogue options which might save their humanity or keep them alive, which is why we're doing majority of these like remedial tasks. All right, so the bathroom's clean. Open up. This is a raid.
Your room a little. I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay, Alice?
Alice in Wonderland.
Of course.
All right, so we need to ventilate the room and make the bed. And one more thing, and that's going to be it for the cleaning of the house. What is that? Okay, are we going to be able to ask her about her stink now? Factual, friendly, diplomatic.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
Name Kara, interest seems quiet. Mother.
Your father said you chose my name. Kara. It's nice. How did you choose it?
Interests?
You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
See, so we can leave alone or seems quiet.
You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Okay, so we got a key. Ask Todd for new instructions. Wonder what the key leads to. Because we know his room, the bathroom, everywhere else is already done. Although maybe her giving it to us keeps it away from her getting in trouble.
playing.
You're playing. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God, what am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Welcome home. All right, so it looks like most people. Hold on, what do we do? There we go. So Cars discovers a way down. So we did find that out, but it looks like we did miss one thing in the second floor. And possibly something inside of Todd's room, but we did get majority of the stuff. I think at least. There is a branching path that we didn't do anything at all with, but I'm guessing that's majority of the decent path that we could have done. Nothing bad happened. November 5th, 2038. 9:58 a.m. This guy, I do not remember his name.
Code deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
All right, his name's Marcus. So we went from a detective to a maid to whatever Marcus is. Take care of Carl. Go up the stairs. Oh, that's cool. He's got like his own like wheelchair sort of contraption that takes him on down. Fancy. Looks like he's going to be some kind of painter. Makes sense for why we got some paint. And he's got some prehistoric stuff around here. See, now this would be really cool to have inside of a house. I'm sure it would cost a ton to get a real one. And even a fake one, they're not exactly the cheapest. Alright, so let's see here. Draw curtains. Yeah, it's basically time to wake up, buddy.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
Alright, so let's see. Give you some medicine.
Give me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just opened my eyes and I'm already gritting my teeth.
Alright, so let's see. Inject him with this stuff.
They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Alright, so let's see. Help him up. Obviously, he seems to be a very big component of androids. Oh, nice. And it's going to be the exact same thing to walk all the way through. Those skeletons hanging in the windows? I like this dude's house. It's a little bit creepy. I like it. Alright, so let's see. We just need to take him over to the wheelchair, and I'm sure he's going to be able to get around just fine. There you are, buddy. Alright, so take Carl to the dining table.
Special on the agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
What else?
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
See, now that's pretty cool, having a ramp that automatically takes you down the stairs. Because then it still sort of allows you to have a 2-story house, even if you're not in the best of shape to be going up and down stairs the whole time.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
Alright, so we need to serve breakfast. Kind of funny, they start us out with like high octane action gameplay and then it goes into housekeeping basically. This is obviously going to be a story-driven game where the game takes a little bit long to actually start getting into the action sequence, but that means it's going to have plenty of lore to keep us busy. Alright, so we got the food. And let's see here. I'm guessing we don't eat. I wonder if we recharge while he eats.
Thank you, Marcus. Television.
Man, if I was a robot, I'd expect better than that.
Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea since Saturday, and the Russian flag now flying over the ice. The Russian president...
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
On the other hand, last night...
Okay, so we got all that main stuff done. Just find something to do. Alright, so we got another tablet around here. The North Pole, why Russia wants it. Bonus culture, why bankers pay themselves so much. Is President Warren too close to cyberlife? Russia's interest in the North Pole has intensified with recent discovery of precious minerals trapped in the frozen ice, many of which are used to synthesize thorium. Android manufacturers increasingly dominate both the US and Russian economies, but this isn't just about the GDP surplus. Thorium reserves would allow either nation to experiment in more advanced Android models, enhancing their military and industrial output tremendously. Added to the strategic importance of the region, which connects Russia with Europe, with the ways of Norway and Denmark, Greenland, as well as Canada, and the prospects of a peaceful revolution, the dispute starts to seem unlikely. But a spokesperson for NATO is more optimistic. Both nations stand to benefit from a stable, productive Arctic region. A conflict would benefit nobody. President Warren, however, recently torpedoed the notion. It's simple. Russia has no business in the Arctic. If the Kremlin doesn't understand that, we will make them understand.
Television off. Mankind is so depressing. Nothing but greed, stupidity, and violence. 5,000 years of civilization just to get to where we are.
Alright, well, he seems to be in a little bit of a mood. So we got something over here on the globe. Okay. Well, we kept ourselves busy for a second. Are we playing a chess match with him? Are we doing it with ourselves?
Fancy game of chess?
Sure, yeah.
Speed chess.
Speed chess it is.
Win, lose, draw. I don't want to necessarily lose because I feel like you would sit there and think that we're going easy on him.
Well, maybe you just played better.
You don't lie as good as you play chess. We both know that I'm no match for you. One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Alright, so hold on. Is there anything else we can do before we do that? Looks like everything has disappeared, so we do have to go and start taking him on over to the studio. I wonder if that's just a replica giraffe or if that was an actual real giraffe that he has in here. Same with the bones, because he does seem like he is quite gifted in the arts, so he might actually have a decent amount of money. Alright, now that's just
Where we
cool.
left off. Remove the sheet.
So he basically is like the Professor X of the art world. Alright, so we need to clean the studio while he paints. I wonder what that's supposed to be. It seems like he's very focused on like realism art, and then he sort of went into more of an abstract thing as he aged, it looks like. I'm assuming most of the stuff around here is going to be from him. If we do this every day, I wonder how the place got so messy anyways. Alright, so we got a little bit of paper there, a little bit there, and what about over here on the table? Okay, nailed it. Now that should be most of the stuff inside the studio, right? So we still have a little bit of stuff on the table here. All we gotta do is wait for new instructions.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Like, don't like, no opinion.
Yes, there is something about it. Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent. Give it a try. Try painting something.
Paint? What would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
I wonder if we actually get a pick. Alright, so find a subject to paint. So we could paint a statue. We could paint Carl's painting. We could paint the desk. I feel like if we do his painting, it'll sort of show that we like it. But it might also show that we could do it way better. We're going to go with his painting and see what happens. I mean, I don't think this is going to be a life or death situation because he's just trying to get us to appear to be more human.
That is a perfect copy of reality. But painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas. Do something for me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Trust me.
Okay.
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist, something you've never seen. Now concentrate on how it makes you feel, and let your hand drift across the canvas.
All right, so we can do Android's humidity identity. So we can do despair, doubts, prisoner. Or we go to androids. I am kind of wondering about what this android thing is. We are going to paint this, even though I feel like that's going to be the least amount of like humidity thing that we could possibly choose. But I don't want him to necessarily think that we're feeling like we're a slave, because it seems like he treats us decently compared to the rest of the androids that we've met so far. Obviously, Connor is more of a detective, so he's not anyone's house pet. He's more of just like an actual worker. Everyone else has sort of been owned by somebody. But it seems like this dude's more of trying to keep us as like a companion.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
No, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter, more obedient, not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Alright guys, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Leo intruded to ask for money? We could have gone through a different path where he didn't do that? Or would all the paths go to that?